Another successful mission.
Now you just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Johnny, be shy. If you want him over.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in and happy Thursday. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to another Your Magic live stream. Not necessarily from the parks today, but coming to you from Surfside, Florida, just north of Miami. And today we are going live just to check in with the crew and give you guys a chance, as always, to chat and say hello to one another and just have some fun and stay in communication with our community here in the Magic Crew. So welcome in. If you guys are watching this and you just happen to just pop in here and don't know what this channel is or what we do, good morning. My name is Chris. I am a travel agent with Travelmation. So is my at Central Florida, and like Disney, Universal, pretty much every Monday through Friday, and have been for over 3 years. And today we just happened to have a medical appointment in Miami at the University of Miami for myself after a couple months of some eye issues. And we don't like to just say, all right, well, we're not going to be at the park, so we just don't go live. This is an opportunity for us just to be able to pop in for a few minutes and still let everybody who's part of our community, our Magic Crew community, still say hello to one another and keep in touch. Because in reality, these streams are not about me. They're not about the parks. They're really about everybody who watches. So we are just so happy that you guys would still care enough about the other people in our community that you want to pop in and say good morning and hello. So if you're watching today and this is your first time coming in, we'd love for you guys to be a part of it as well. Take a couple of seconds, hit the subscribe button, guys, and be a part of the Magic Crew moving forward. If everything goes well with our appointment today, we'll be traveling back to Central Florida later tonight and should be back sometime having some fun with you guys tomorrow as well. So let's cross our fingers that still happens. So welcome in, everybody. How you doing today? We are here at a hotel that Susan found that we wanted to check out and see what it was like for a possible place to stay and use for our group tour. We have a whole group of people who are going on a cruise with Virgin Voyages next March 20th through the 24th. And I know that we oftentimes, for our travel clients, we always recommend that you do not wait to come in the day of when you're traveling to wherever you're going to port. Don't come in the day of, because if something were to happen, if you would have any kind of delay, a flight cancellation or something like that, you could miss your boat, and you don't want that to happen. So we wanted to see if we could find a place that anybody who wanted that option could all stay at the same spot. And so she's been searching for a while. She found this place here. It's a Residence Inn Marriott in Surfside. It's about 7 miles away from the port, so it's not very far at all when it comes to getting transportation to the port for Virgin Voyages. And so we just kind of wanted to check it out and see if it would be a good opportunity for us to stay here as a group. So if you guys are going with us on our group tour, our group cruise in March, we'll give you guys some more information about this place as well. And if you'd like to join us, there's still places and terraces available on the Scarlet Lady with Virgin Voyages. So if you're interested, send an email to Susan today. She'll give you some prices, and I'd love for you guys to come sailing with us in March. It's going to be a 5-day, 4-night cruise. We're going to stop in Key West and Bimini Island, and a day at sea. It's a lot of fun over in Virgin Voyages. So come with us, and maybe we'll all meet together here as well. So there's Susan. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Susan had a little bit of a tummy ache this morning.
Yeah, I think I maybe had something with gluten yesterday. Not anything major, I think, because I wasn't that upset. But
She got gluten vibe maybe.
Yeah.
So Anthony says, dig in the shirt, Jimmy Buffett vibe. This is my I'm going into the hospital shirt. I have learned. Susan has gone when she had her incident in December, and I took her to the emergency room. She was wearing one of her favorite shirts, and they had to cut it off her because there was no way for them to take it off without, So I've learned to always wear a button-down shirt when you're going to a medical facility.
yeah.
It's so silly, but it works. So far they haven't had to cut a shirt off of me yet. Good morning, Teresa. Teresa was concerned this morning, Susan, that we went to the beach and she was afraid it was going to get sand in my eye.
Oh, yeah, no.
It was very windy.
It was windy, but it wasn't blowing sand up. It was coming off the ocean.
And it was windy. For those of you who watched along with us on Instagram this morning, I thought let's just take the YouTube stream out there, and Susan's like, it's going to be too windy.
It was so windy. I knew before we even stepped out there, because I had asked the awesome dude John down at the front desk. I was like, how do we walk to the beach? And so he took me over, like he just stepped out the front door with me, and he's like, you just go.
He walked out.
Here.
He took her out of the hotel.
He's like, oh, let me show you. I'll show you exactly how to do it. And so he just walks me out, and as soon as we stepped out the door, like the wind was like, I was like, there's no way. On the beach, it's going to be even worse. I was like, no. You wouldn't have been able to hear him even, out in front of the hotel, and it was like a block away,
So why do we have live streams if we're not in the parks? Right? No one cares we're in a hotel, and we're not at Disney, we're not riding pirates. Why even go live? Queen Honey Bear this morning. We really needed this stream today. Dealing with hives and asthma. Thanks for helping cheer you up.
yeah.
This is why. Guys, do me a favor. Everybody in the chat, say good morning to Queen Honey Bear. Let her know that you guys are thinking about her and cheer her up, and that will make every reason for us doing what we do here in the morning perfect. So come on in, guys, have some fun, chat with some other people, and have some good old time with people in there. Welcome in, Whitney. Melanie's here with us this morning.
Good morning, Melanie.
Lauren, James, Jasper was out there on the beach with us this morning. And I don't know if you heard anything, Jasper. It was probably just me going. It was windy. Green Giant stayed at a Marriott Spring Hill Suites. We love Spring Hill Suites.
We're kind of a Marriott family just because when Chris traveled for his corporate job, when he worked in the corporate world, he always stayed at Marriott, and he traveled like 5 out of 7 nights a week. So he racked up some Marriott points. So we would, like when we would come down
it's
to
kind of the
Disney,
reason we got into Disney, really,
Yeah.
because I always had so many Marriott points. It was easy for us to travel down here,
we would
Anthony, and
stay,
just pop into a hotel and use my Marriott points.
We bought annual passes, so we didn't have to pay for the hotel.
So every time we came back, we had our annual pass, and I would use my Marriott points to stay at a off-site hotel. And I will say that at that point we had never stayed on property. We always stayed off-site. It was always a huge deal to get up, drive in the property, and at the end of the day,
Pay for
drive
parking.
back. Yes. And you know, there's a different life staying off site than it is on site, but that's kind of how it started in
Yeah.
a way, really.
Yeah.
So, Tony says we're not wearing ear-to-ear polos,
No,
nothing
we're
but
totally
Hawaiian shirts.
incognito. Incognito.
Who is Mick Garvey? Am I missing something there?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm.
I don't know.
My eyes having a hard time opening this morning.
Mm.
Good morning, Three Strands. How you doing? Welcome in, Grumpy Dopey. Are you excited? A week from tomorrow. Actually, a week from today, guys. I'm going to have to start working on next week's schedule already. I know Special Eddie asked yesterday if we can get the schedule early.
Yeah.
Expo, 1 week from today.
Yep.
Run Disney Expo. Looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Owen's going to come with us, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have breakfast with anybody who is going to be in an area. We're going to be eating breakfast about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning over at Art of Animation. If you guys are going to be in for the races and want to come join us and have a little get together for breakfast, we're all going to have breakfast together. We're going to get our virtual queues to get into the expo, and then we're going to jump on the buses from Art of Animation and go check out some merch. So.
And get your bibs.
And get my bibs. Oh yeah, bibs. Gotta get the bibs. Good morning, gallery man. Let's see if I can catch up. So how you doing, Tammy? You know Tammy's son is on I lost the name of it. Enterprise, the USS Enterprise.
Oh.
So very, very proud of your son going out there and doing what they have been trained so well to do.
Exactly.
Eugene says it's sunny in Northern Ireland right now. I'll trade you. You can come over to Miami. It's a beautiful, overcast, slightly rainy day.
It's brightened up a little bit.
Hopefully it'll burn out a little bit.
The sun is shining now.
I closed the curtains only because of the fact that here see how bright it is out there?
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually see us, but it's getting better. That's awesome, Eugene. One of these days we're going to travel over there. Thank you, Melanie. Our appointment today is at 12, and I'm going to take more pictures of my eye. Those pictures cost, for all those people who talk about how much it is and how costly it is to get the annual pass for Disney. Every time I show up for an appointment, they take a few pictures of my eye, and the bill on that is more than an annual pass. It kind of makes me feel, when you get Memory Maker for the whole year, it's 100, and now the price has gone up. It's like, now it's 185. If you buy it in advance as opposed to 165, the price has gone up on Memory Maker. But think about that. Memory Maker, you get pictures all year round from PhotoPass. It's $185 for Memory Maker for annual pass holders. And I get pictures taken to look at my eye one time, and it makes you about faint and have to go back to the emergency room. Good morning, Leonard. How are you? Are we doing a hotel minibar poll? So
The hotel bar is not. There's actually bar.
there is a bar in the
but
lobby.
It's not open yet.
They gave us a voucher last night for 4 free beers or 2 wines.
But
And
we
we
went out to dinner.
Yeah.
We didn't get back until after the bar closed.
Not that we would be doing that anyway, especially with. But we had the opportunity. It was nice of them to do that. Good morning, loser dork face. I got to catch back up in the chat. I get behind. I like to talk to everybody.
We have covered parking here, which I like.
That's
Which
nice.
is kind of all of the hotels have covered parking. It's just the nature of the beast here. It's a little tiny island, so everyone they build their parking underneath the building.
Look at that. Teresa has been a Magic Crew cast for 10 months.
Awesome.
We've
Very cool.
only had the program for 11. So this morning on the breakfast buffet, there was chalky milk,
There was
and so
Liberty.
we helped
stocked
Liberty.
up.
We helped Liberty take every single one of the chalky milks, and we have hid them around. So
Absconded.
she is having the chalky milk. Mm.
It's
I
technically
could
not
chug it.
something she's supposed to be drinking.
No, it's mine.
Oh, it's hers.
It's mine. enjoy the Chucky milk. I had pog juice, by the way.
Yeah, they do. They had pot juice.
Passion
in
fruit, orange, guava juice in the machine. Pog juice.
They did.
So
It's true.
thank you so much, Teresa. Appreciate that. Thank you for being a member for 10 months. Speaking of, Mike B, for the whole time from the beginning, Mike B
Yeah.
has been a member of the Magic Crew cast.
It's true.
Greatly appreciate you, Mike. Mike provides all that that musical knowledge and stuff from the Northeast. So, but thank you so much, Mike. All the best, Chris. Thank you for all that you do, and thank you for supporting us as well, Mike, and making it possible for us to do what we do. For 8 months, Emacs has been a member. Thank you so much, Emacs. Just was over here in September, and somehow the entire week, I mean, it didn't help that I was this, but I was really hoping we could get a chance to see you. You're going to have to come back again soon, so next time we can actually meet you in the parks. But thank you so much, Emacs. And Christine H, also been a Magic Crew cast for 11 months. Thank you guys so very much. Greatly appreciate that. And this morning, Chris just became a Magic Crew cast member just recently. Bless you. I think this morning that is a super chat. Is it not a super chat?
It is a super
I think
chat.
it is a super chat. So, Chris, thank you so much. What can I say except thank you for the super chat? Appreciate that. Thanks, Chris. And thanks for also being in green in the chat as well. Guys, we greatly appreciate the fact that there are so many people who put so much into these streams so that others can benefit and so that they can get something out of it as well. We hope that you guys really do enjoy it. So thank you so much for all those who support so we can continue to do that. Hey, this is a bar poll. What a good idea. You know what? As much as I trust you guys as determining what I will eat for lunch, I don't think I trust you guys to determine what alcoholic beverage that I was to consume. I just don't. I don't think I would. I don't think that would end well.
No,
probably
not.
I just, Gimbal, Gus laying on its side, catching me on the floor. I just no. Good morning, Jen.
So if Chris's eye is considered stable today, in theory he should walk out with a prescription for glasses.
I hope so. Well,
And there is a location in the hospital where they do same-day glasses. We're hoping maybe we can
we've
get them
been-
today. We'll see.
We've been told that they can do a same-day glasses, which I don't know if they
Not-
can do progressives though.
If not, we might just hit up zenny.com.
I don't know,
We're
but
done.
I've been wearing my old prescriptions, which are probably kind of worthless, especially on my left eye. They don't do any good on my left eye because my left eye prescription has dramatically changed based upon the surgeries that I've already had. So I'm kind of excited today because there is a possibility that Doc Hudson may say, all right, I think you're stable. I think you're good. I think you can go ahead and get a new pair of glasses. Because here's the deal. Even though my prescription may change once the oil's taken out 3 to 6 months from now, I can't wait 3 to 6 months working off of outdated glasses. So it's the adult in me is excited that I might actually get a new prescription and do that. So good morning, Julie. Good to see you. By the way, good morning, George. Paul's with us this morning. Thank you so much, Paul. Appreciate it. I think Heather Powell is in the chat today. Heather was not feeling well earlier this week, so it's good to see you. I hope you're feeling better today, Heather. It's me, David T says, good morning. Speaking of bars, how about that spectacular Disney Cruise Line revealed 2 days ago about the Haunted Mansion themed bar? I think that's pretty cool, but here's the thing, David T, a couple of stipulations. One, if they make it so small that it's as small as the Star Wars lounge on the Wish, it's going to be hard to get in there at times. I hope they make it a little bigger so that they can really get into the whole theming. Two, if they don't have themed tiki mugs, I'm going to be upset because come on. If you don't have a Hatbox Ghost mug, I mean, they already have a design. All I have to do is tweak it a little bit, make it the treasure edition. You got to, right? I mean, how many of you guys would go in for a Hatbox Ghost if you could make it? If you could make it happen. Andrew, wow, has it been 3 months? I feel like Andrew still got that shiny new, that you forgot to take the plastic. I was wearing my watch for a while, and I realized just this past week that I forgot to take off the little plastic thing on the side, and it had been covered the entire time I've owned the watch, and I didn't know it. Andrew still has the little plastic thing on him, like he's like all nice and still cleaning everything. 3 months. Appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you for being a member of the cast. And if you are not a member of the cast, you may find yourself randomly a part of it. Jasper just gifted 5 Ear-to-Ear Magic memberships. That means 5 people this morning will be randomly selected by YouTube to be given a green name in the chat, a new member badge, and for the next month, your membership into the Magic Crew Cast is on Jasper. So Jasper, thank you so much for that. It helps the community, but it gives 5 people a chance to be a part of it. So you guys, if you are finding yourself in green, let Jasper in the chat know that you've seen it, and you can thank him directly. So thank you so much, Jasper. That's awesome. So what are we doing today? We are going to be heading out here soon. Thank you, Dee. We are going to be going to see Doc. Hopefully Doc will say everything's good with my eye. A lot of pain this week. I've been trying to ignore it, but a lot of pain, but a different kind of pain from the last time. And I'm hoping she just say that's part of it and we're good. We're gonna get a vision test. If she feels everything is stable, I might get a new eyeglass prescription, and then I might get some glasses, and I'm looking forward to actually seeing it a little bit better. I am looking out of both eyes. This is a little fuzzy, if fuzzy wasn't there, but I can see out of it. So we'll see how things go today, and then we'll travel back home tonight, and hopefully be in the parks with you guys again tomorrow. Thank you, Cheryl. I enjoy hanging out with you guys so much. And speaking of Little Boo, if everything goes well today, I'm going to find a way, one way or the other, even if I have to pay for Uber to and from, I'm going to take you guys over to Halloween Horror Nights at least one more time. And I feel like I've not really had a chance to do that as much as I wanted to this year. So good morning, Deb. How you doing? Welcome in, Wendy. Coach O'Dragon, how you doing? Welcome in. Me and my life's here today. So, Leonard says alcohol. Paul suggestion: a pickle shake with a shot of vodka. Oh, I don't know how Disney would feel if I started adding stuff to the pickle shake. Thank you, Dee. Well, I want to let you know, Dee and a few others are going to be going with us on our cruise in March for Virgin Voyages. We are coming out of the Miami port. This is where Virgin sails out of for the Scarlet Lady. And so the reason that we are here where we are at is because we wanted to see what it was like and to show it off. So what I wanted to do this morning for just a second, if I may, I'm going to show everybody the room and let you guys see what the room looks like here. So we are at the Residence Inn Surfside Beachside. It's got a beach in there as well. It's kind of weird. It's like Residence Inn Marriott Surfside Beachside, and we are in a 1-bedroom, and I'm going to show you guys what a 1-room room at this place looks like. So if we decide that this is a good opportunity and a good candidate for us, we may decide to start making reservations for us and for anybody else who wants to join us the night before we leave for the cruise to stay at this hotel together. It is right here, like I said, by the beach. So we can even take a walk on the beach the night before, go out for dinner, whatever else, and then only be 7 miles away from the port for where we're going. Each of the rooms here Even the single rooms, not the one bedrooms, but the regular rooms, all have a kitchen. It's got a kitchen, but there's no oven, there's no stovetop here, but you do have a microwave. You do have your own toaster oven, coffee maker, full size refrigerator, dishwasher. So you can take advantage of fixing some meals if you want to. Loser Dorkface says, "Hi, Liberty." Let's see. Welcome in, WW Explore and Chill. How you doing, Yuri? Happy Thursday. So each of the rooms, the whole building is actually just one big rectangular building, very small, here on in the Miami area. 4 floors.
So it's like a big square with a courtyard in the middle.
Yeah, and we are, looking into the courtyard. So either looking into the courtyard or looking out of the building, as far as what your options are. A lot of sunlight.
The most part is just looking at other buildings. So
Yeah.
this is the prime view right here. They do have some that are technically ocean view, but partial ocean view, but it's.
Thanks, Guajarini. There's not a lot of ocean to be seen from this side because the buildings on the other side are so tall.
Yeah. So you might have just a little bit of view here.
A little suspect on the size of the sink. Yeah, it's you're not washing a lot of dishes here.
There's no stove or.
Yeah, a lot of other residence inns nationwide oftentimes will have a stovetop. If you, when I traveled quite a bit, I would often ask for rooms that are on the end of the hallways so that I could get a stove, like an oven, but none in this particular one. So,
Just fine.
yeah, we're not going to be doing anything.
That's not on my plate.
And you can look out into the courtyard from up here. It's sort of like being on the top floor at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Susan said you get a lot of plant life on the top. You can't see the courtyard down below.
So it has its own living area with its own TV
Morning, Terry.
and storage.
Lots of storage. Lots of
Lots
storage.
in this room, and it's got a sofa bed.
We are just we're 7 miles north of the port,
Yeah.
and we are.
About a 25-minute drive, but
It's in technically Surfside, Florida.
yes.
But it's like a northern suburb.
Yeah, it's not South Beach. There's South Beach. There's Mid Beach. There's North Beach. We're in between Mid Beach and North Beach. So.
Is it clean?
Very.
It's very clean. We've not had any issues with cleanliness at all. So this is the other side of the bedroom. Again, access.
The door that closes.
I do like the fact that it's wide enough that there's a side table on both sides of the bed.
sides.
I can't stand it when you go into a hotel and there's an end table on a bedside table on one side but not the other. So either Susan or myself has a place to put their stuff, but not both. And your own television. Scary looking stuff like this. I don't know who this guy is, but whoever painted that guy, he's very, not a very pretty artist. Very bright in here though.
Mm-hmm.
Very white, very contemporary.
I like it. It's got the
Floors.
wood tiles, the tiles that look like wood.
I don't know if you noticed, I don't really like this aspect of it though. It
It's cold.
feels like wood. It's not flat.
I don't mind that.
It's got bumps in it. It literally has, you can feel the edges of the planks sometimes. Now I'm not talking about the grout. I'm talking about it's got little unevenness in it intentionally. And that throws me off when I'm walking around barefooted. But, I'm weird. Tony says the hotel is right at the end of the Venetian Causeway. I don't know what that is. I thought the Venetian was in Vegas. Is that not where the Venetian is? Susan's like, stop it. Lots of mirrors. Lots of mirrors, lots of storage. Here's the bathroom. Very, very big shower. You can get, I'm sure you can get one with a tub if you need it. Welcome in, Mitten. How are you? Just giving you guys a quick little tour of our Residence Inn Surfside Beach Hotel property as a consideration for when we're going to take our group cruise. So again, very well lit. Pocket doors.
I like the pocket door.
Pocket doors are okay. The only problem is when you try to be really quiet in the middle of the night and not wake anybody up, it's got a spring in it that makes a really spooky sound.
Oh, I tended to not leave it completely closed.
When you close it, there's this one spring in here that goes.
That's only if you open it all the way.
I know, but
Just-
does that not sound like something of like from a stalker movie?
You are nitpicky.
I'm watching a movie and it's quiet and I hear that noise. I'm covering my eyes. So it's very spacious. It's very nice. Very clean. And it does. It's a good place to stay, I think. So, just thought we'd share that with you guys as well. Tony says it's right next to the Miami Golf Club too.
Yeah. We were just excited about the beach. It is close. Chris was not buying the whole close to the beach when I was selling him on this hotel. He's like, it's 2 blocks away. He's like, you have to cross 2 streets to get to it. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not what I'm seeing. And I mean, literally, it is, you cross 1 street and walk across a tiny parking lot, and then you're on the beach.
Yeah, we walked over there this morning.
So close.
Which is, this is from this morning. This is this morning's view. Very overcast, very, very windy. But it was a really quick walk over. Didn't take us that long at all. And it was kind of fun to spend some time over in the ocean. Susan and Liberty actually got in the water for a bit. Not because they chose to, but because they got a little too close. But the ocean got them. It was kind of funny. Now, there is a pool here. It is actually on top of, it's kind of, this is not that different from others in the area like this, but the pool is actually on top of the parking deck. And it's on the 3rd floor. So, and they're currently working on some of the rooms over on the 3rd floor. Some of the rooms on the 3rd floor open up on their balcony. They have like a balcony area. You can walk out the back of the room and then walk out straight onto the pool. So that's kind of cool for those who want to get on and enjoy the pool area. And the lobby is not a huge lobby, but it's not a huge hotel either. But it's, again, also very contemporary,
Yes.
very light and airy.
Mm-hmm.
They do offer breakfast in the morning. Not a huge breakfast, but they do have, eggs,
Eggs and sausage.
sausage. They also offer chicken sausage.
We're in the middle of a
Jewish community.
Yeah.
A lot of kosher restaurants
All of
around
the
here.
restaurants advertise that they're kosher. They have kosher options, and even if it can be sushi, and they advertise that
Kosher
It can be
sushi.
burgers or tacos or Mexican, all of them. So it's kinda
That was
interesting.
kind of interesting. I've never heard of kosher sushi, but I guess that makes sense. I mean, they're not going to be making, sushi with the real crab meat and stuff like that.
That's what the fake crab is for.
Yeah, the fake crab. But yeah, a lot of restaurants around here offer the kosher meals. And the cool surprise we had last night is when we showed up. They had us listed as the the guest of the day. So that was kind of cool. So thank you to Marriott for that little fun surprise as we came in last night. But it's not a bad hotel. Pretty decent prices for their location and where the area is. But we'll get more information to those who are going on the Virgin Voyages group tour. We'll talk about it further and see if that's something you guys might be interested in. But we figured that anybody who has ever considered this area, it's always good to kind of know options. So hopefully this will help somebody out. Dream Aid, I don't know if Dream Aid is still around. I know Dream Aid was talking about living in the area at one point, now in Ohio. So I hope that helps out Dream Aid with some feelings of homesickness from living in the area. Get back into the chat here. Does the guest of the day get you a free night? I don't know if it gets you a free night, but it did give us an upgrade. We actually did not ask for the 1 bedroom. So having the guest of the day, I think we did actually get the 1 bedroom upgrade. So that was kind of nice. Welcome in, Bell Josh. How you doing today? I thought it was kind of nice, Jolene, to walk in and see that on the counter, and she was extremely nice as we came up to her as well. So it's always kind of fun. All right. All right, Cake Toast. Cake Toast, good to see you yesterday. Thank you and Samantha for coming over and hanging out for just a second. Appreciate that. I hope you guys have a great time tonight at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And enjoy some food. Welcome in, Linda. How are you doing today? Lori says, am I remembering wrong? Were you also potentially looking at a Hilton property? Any other? She'd been some searching, but I think this is the one she kind of fell upon at the point. But will there be an update later? We will probably I can post something in the community tab for the patrons. It's so easy now for patrons because we now have a general chat in our patron group. So all of the patrons, you guys will probably get first word, only because it's just so easy to give you. So at least if you're a patron, make sure to keep your eyes on the group chat, general chat. Even if I don't have a chance to put up a whole post, I can just pop in there and to give you guys some updates there. But hopefully we'll have something great today, 3 strands. And the great thing is, hopefully we'll be back in with you guys tomorrow morning in the parks again. Welcome in, William. How you doing today? Welcome in, Alan from Winnipeg. Have you guys got the white stuff up there yet? I know it's coming. All right, well, again, guys, we just wanted to have a quick little chance to talk in here this morning. We wanted you guys to always have an opportunity, bless you, to hang out with one another, chat with one another. And here's the thing. We still have a stream set up for tomorrow. If you guys want to continue chatting, even after we have to close up, we do have to get ready to evacuate the room. Evacuate sounds so like rough. Yeah, we just have to check out by 11. So we're going to be doing that, heading on over to the University of Miami's Boscombe Palmer Eye Institute and seeing Doc Hudson. So hopefully it will all go well, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's stream is set up for Hollywood Studios right now. Now, That is always going to be a place filler until we know how things go today. But if once we close out the stream here, if you guys want to continue chatting, if there's always going to be somebody probably popping in and just saying hello. We want you guys to have the opportunity to say hello and get hello back. So pop into tomorrow's stream early, and that was also a great place to chat. Or if you are over in Patreon, one of our patrons, don't forget, we've got that chat over there as well that's now available and part of the app. So if you guys have never checked it out, matter of fact, there is a brand new option, and it is something that Patreon just started. You can join Patreon for free, but it's kind of sneaky the way Patreon did it. You can join, but there's limited options you get for free. But you guys can always go check it out if you'd like. If you'd like to chat in the Patreon chat, it's always something you can do as well. But over at patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. And again, later on this afternoon, as soon as I have a couple of seconds here and there, we'll at least throw in a chat to let you guys know how things are going. We'll see you guys. We'll see the patrons over there in the chat later on today, and I'll try to put up a community post as well. So, any other questions you guys have before we close out for today? Liberty has 2 questions. Thank you, Naomi. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jill. Teresa's office been my day in hold for student loan repayment questions. Yay! I think I'd rather go to the doctor. I always feel better after leaving the doctor. I don't think I've ever left a conversation about student loans feeling better. Good morning, Jeremy. We are we are in just north of Miami at Surfside at a Marriott hotel, and getting ready to check out and head over to our appointment. So we'll be popping into the doctor here soon and seeing how things are going, and we'll give you guys an update. Thank you so much, Adam. Appreciate you guys so much. I want you guys, do me a favor, and I don't have to ask this, but I always say it. Yes, Inez, you can still chat in tomorrow's stream. It is already set up. It's for Hollywood Studios. You guys who are still in the mood for chatting, go on over to tomorrow's stream. You can chat as long as you guys want to, and it allows you guys to still communication. So guys, go over to tomorrow's chat and tell Inez howdy, howdy, howdy. And don't miss an opportunity to keep chatting with the crew. That's probably the coolest thing. I thought it was hilarious, Andrew. I thought those were great. I loved your Nick Wilde. And tomorrow, guys, don't forget. I'm gonna tomorrow hopefully have all of the drawings from Animal Kingdom the other day to share with you guys where you guys drew Dante. So we'll share that one. I wanted to do that again when we were in the parks and everybody could see it and be. So we'll if you didn't submit it already, go ahead and give me your Dante drawings. Thank you, Tammy. Appreciate it. Well, guys. Hey, Susan. She's probably getting ready. She's packing up. She didn't hear me. All right. We're going to go ahead and close out for this morning. Liberty, you want to say goodbye?
Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Love you all.
And we will see you guys hopefully very, very soon tomorrow in the parks. So be good to one another. Take care of one another. And as always, share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. But whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. We'll see you guys in the chats. And if not, we'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Have a great one, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.